Troy Aikman's life is a reminder of how quickly a great career can turn into a living nightmare. His journey, marked by triumph and tragedy, is more complex than most people realize. While he built an incredible legacy on the field as a Dallas Cowboys legend, his life after football has been a quiet struggle. Once a symbol of success, his story is now a sad one. His life is sad, but why? The truth is, Aikman's story isn't just sad. It's also one of incredible resilience and success that goes far beyond football. Yes, he faced serious health challenges and personal conflicts that would break most people. But he turned those struggles into something powerful. Today, he's not just surviving, but thriving in ways that make his legacy even more impressive. The real tragedy of Troy Aikman's career wasn't losing games or missing throws. It was what happened to his brain. Over 12 seasons in the NFL, Aikman suffered at least 6 documented concussions, though some reports suggest the number could be as high as 10. These weren't minor bumps. They were life-changing injuries that affected his memory, his health, and ultimately forced him out of the game he loved. The most terrifying incident happened during the 1994 NFC Championship game against the San Francisco 49ers. After taking a flying knee from defensive end Dennis Brown, Aikman was knocked unconscious and rushed to a local hospital. His agent, Lee Steinberg, found him in a state that would haunt anyone who witnessed it. Aikman kept asking the same questions over and over. Where am I? Why am I here? Who did we play? Did we win? Each time Steinberg answered, Aikman would seem to understand, only to ask the exact same questions 10 minutes later with a completely puzzled look on his face. This wasn't just a concussion. It was acute, temporary amnesia that showed just how fragile the human brain really is. The scary part? 2 weeks later, Aikman led the Cowboys to victory in Super Bowl 29. He played through pain and confusion that would have ended most careers right there. His final 2 concussions in 2000 were the ones that finally ended his career. The first came on September 3rd against the Eagles, forcing him to miss 2 games. The second happened on December 10th against Washington. After 12 incredible seasons, Troy Aikman's playing days were over. When Aikman retired, he said it was because of chronic back problems, not concussions. This contradiction tells us something important about how players dealt with brain injuries back then. The research on CTE and long-term brain damage wasn't where it is today. Troy Kenneth Aikman was born in West Covina, California, in 1966. When he was 12, his family moved to Henrietta, Oklahoma, where he earned all-state honors in high school. In 1984, he started his career at the University of Oklahoma, but an ankle injury in the team's run-heavy wishbone offense didn't fit his skills as a pocket passer. Aikman transferred to UCLA, where the pass-oriented offense was perfect for his talents. Over 2 years, he guided the team to a 24 record while throwing for 5,298 yards and 41 touchdowns. His college success led to the Dallas Cowboys selecting him with the first overall pick in the 1989 NFL Draft. The Cowboys of 1989 were a mess with a 1-15 record. Everything changed when Jerry Jones bought the team for $140 million. He fired legendary coach Tom Landry and replaced him with Jimmy Johnson. The partnership between Jones and Johnson would create one of the most remarkable turnarounds in NFL history. Johnson built a roster of future Hall of Famers. The offense featured Aikman, receiver Michael Irvin, and running back Emmitt Smith, protected by the Great Wall of Dallas offensive line. The defense included Charles Haley and Deion Sanders. The transformation was so complete that the 1992 Cowboys won Super Bowl 27, just 3 years after that 1-15 season. If you're enjoying learning about Troy Aikman's incredible journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about NFL legends. And drop a comment below with which player you'd like to see covered next. Your suggestions really help shape our content. Aikman became the face of this dynasty. During his 12-year career, he set 45 franchise passing records. His career numbers still stand as Cowboys records: 2,898 completions, 32,942 passing yards, and 165 passing touchdowns. The Cowboys won 6 NFC East titles and made 4 straight NFC Championship games from 1992 to 1995. Most importantly, he led the team to 3 Super Bowls bowl victories in Super Bowls 27, 28, and 30. He was voted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2006 and the College Football Hall of Fame in 2009. But success breeds conflict, and the Cowboys dynasty began to crumble from within. Jones wanted credit as the football architect of the dynasty, a role that everyone knew belonged to Johnson. The breaking point came when Jones said 500 coaches could have won with the talent assembled in Dallas. This was a direct attack on Johnson's role in the team's success. In March 1994, Johnson officially left the team, though most observers believed he was fired. Jones replaced Johnson with Barry Switzer, the same coach whose system had driven Aikman away from Oklahoma. Switzer's laid-back coaching style was completely different from Johnson's disciplined approach. The clash between Aikman and Switzer became public, dubbed Cowboygate by the media. Aikman was described as deeply unhappy and felt that Switzer was more cause than cure for the team's problems. Switzer's on-field mistakes made things worse, including a critical penalty in the 1994 NFC Championship game. The Cowboys won Super Bowl 30 largely because of Johnson's roster, but internal conflicts caught up with them. By 1997, the team finished 6-10, effectively ending the dynasty. The most alarming part of Aikman's concussion story happened off the field. In 2016, it was revealed that at least 4 of Aikman's documented head injuries between 1997 and 2000 were completely missing from a major NFL study on concussions. The league had claimed this study was a full accounting of all concussions, but the Cowboys failed to provide their data. Over 100 reported concussions from the team were left out of the study. The concussions of a superstar quarterback, like Aikman, weren't included in a league-sponsored study that was supposed to help understand head injuries in football. Whether this was deliberate or negligence, it shows a systematic problem with how the NFL was tracking brain injuries. But here's where Troy Aikman's story becomes truly inspiring. Instead of letting his health problems and career conflicts define him, he used them as stepping stones to build an even more impressive second act. In 2001, Aikman joined NFL on Fox as a full-time game analyst. His transition was remarkably successful. He was promoted to Fox's #1 broadcast crew before the 2002 season. His broadcasting style is known for offering clear, accurate analysis that only someone who lived it can give. His work has been recognized with multiple Sports Emmy Award nominations. For 20 years, he formed one of the most respected broadcasting teams in sports with Joe Buck. Together, they called over 290 regular season games, more than 40 playoff matchups, 18 NFC championships, and 6 Super Bowls. In March 2022, they moved to ESPN's Monday Night Football, winning a Sports Emmy for Outstanding Live Sports Series in their first year. Aikman became a successful entrepreneur, becoming a principal owner in direct development in 2006. This real estate company became one of the most active retail developers in Texas. He also partnered with Roger Staubach to create Hall of Fame Racing in 2004. His commitment to giving back is impressive. In 1992, he founded the Troy Aikman Foundation for Children, which has created recreation areas in children's hospitals. Aikman's views on player safety have been complex. In 2012, he criticized the NFL, saying he believed the league doesn't truly care about player safety. But he's also been criticized for sometimes downplaying his own injury history, claiming only 2 of his concussions were of major concern. This contradiction shows the difficult position many former players find themselves in. They want to advocate for current players' safety, but they also don't want to be defined entirely by their injuries. Troy Aikman's legacy is defined by powerful contradictions that make his story compelling and human. He was a disciplined, tough player who retired because of the physical toll of a sport he still defends. His personal battle with concussions made him a reluctant advocate for player safety, even as he sometimes downplayed his own struggles. Today, Troy Aikman's story isn't sad at all. It's inspiring. He took the challenges life threw at him and turned them into opportunities for growth and success. His broadcasting career has been as successful as his playing career. His business ventures have thrived. His philanthropy has made a real difference in children's lives. So while Troy Aikman's playing career ended because of serious health issues and team conflicts, his overall story is one of triumph over adversity. He didn't just survive the challenges that would have broken most people. he used them to build something even better. That's not sad. That's remarkable. Make sure you subscribe for more incredible stories about sports legends who overcame adversity to build lasting legacies. Their journeys might surprise you just as much as Troy Aikman's did.